Hello everyone. In this video, I'll be doing page 40 and 54. Now, question number 9, reasoning. Why can the calculations to the right of each partial product be thought of as simpler problems? Over here, when I do the multiplication, why is it easier to use the place value? This is what they mean. Because over here, when we had the partial products, this is what we did. Now let's say here we have the ones and the tens of the first number. I'm going to call it ones 1 and tens 1. Over here I have the tens and the ones of the second number. So I'm going to call it tens and ones number 2. What we do when we do multiplication is that we multiply the ones of the first number with the tens of the other number, then the ones of the other number with tens of the first number, then I multiply the tens by each other. Now in the first line I'm multiplying ones by ones, so 4 times 4 is 16. Now in the second line I'm multiplying the ones by the tens, so 4 times 3 tens, 4 times 3 tens. 4 times 3 tens equals 12 tens. So here I'm going to say the answer is 16. 4 times 4 is 16. Here I didn't say the name of the place because it's ones. So I don't need to say it. So 4 times 4 is 16. Now here 4 times 3 tens. I know that 4 times 3 is 12. So I'm going to say 12 tens. 12 tens means 120. Here we have 2 tens, because here we have 2 tens, 24. I have 2 tens. 2 tens multiplied by 4. 2 times 4 is 8. And here we have tens, so 8 tens, which means 80. 2 tens multiplied by 3 tens, so 2 tens. 2 tens multiplied by 3 tens. Now tens repeated 10 times means 100. So I'm going to say 600. Okay, this is how we write the numbers over here using the numerals. So 16, 120, 80, and 600. So why is it thought to be simpler? Because multiplying one digit numbers is easier. That's it. Now, in question number 10, explain the mistakes in the calculation below. Show the correct calculations. Let's do it using the partial product. Whether we use it, we do it using the area model, because if we need to give partial products, we can use the area model. So I have here number 12. I'm going to write it 10, 2. And over here I have number 13. So I'm going to write it 10, 3. I will just divide them, just to draw the lines inside. Now 10 times 10 is 100. 2 times 10 is 20. 10 times 3 is 30. 2 times 3 is 6. Do I have 6? Yes, this is correct. Do I have 30? No, this is 3, so this is wrong. This should be 30. Now, 20, yes, this is correct. And the last one should be 100, not 10. It should be 100. So the answer is incorrect. The answer should be 6 plus 0 equals 6. Now, 3 plus 2 is 5. And then I have the 100 over here, so I'll take it down. It's 156. Now let's do exercise 11. A movie theater charges $10 for an adult ticket and $9 for a child ticket. The goal is to make $1,200 on adult tickets each week. Did the theater make its goal this week? How much more or less than the goal did the theater make? So we are supposed to be looking at the tickets that are the adult tickets that are sold. So the adult here is shown in gray. So here we have the weekday movie matinee ticket sales. So here we have 13. I will look at the gray, the light gray bars in order to find out how many tickets were sold. Here I have 13 plus 18. I will add them to know the total. So here we have 13 plus 18 plus 15 plus 10 plus 17. We can write them like this if it's easier for you. 13, 18, 15, 10, 17. Now I can look at the numbers that would make it easier for me to add. For example, 3 and 7 make 10. Okay, so 3 plus 7 is 10. Plus 5, 15. Plus 8, 23. So I'm going to put the 3 here and I will carry the 2. Now 2 plus 1 is 3. Plus 1, 4, 5, 6, 7. So the answer is 73. Now 73 tickets. The price of each ticket is $10. So I told you before, if we have the price of the items or the things in one item with the number of groups, if I have the group number and the price or the items in one of the groups, it's easy to find the total. We need to multiply. Is the missing or the unknown, if the missing information or the unknown is the total, this means we need to multiply. So over here, I have the number of tickets, which is 73, and I have the price of each one. Now I'm going to multiply in order to get the total amount of money that was paid for the tickets, the adult tickets. So 73 multiplied by 10 is 730, because when I multiply by 1, 73 multiplied by 1 is 73, and I just moved the 0. So $730. Did they reach the goal? The goal is 1,200. This is the goal. Did they reach the goal? No, they didn't reach the goal. So no, they didn't. How much money, more or less, do they still have? We will see. We will say $1,200 minus $730 equals, now I'm going to write it here to show you how we did it. 1,200, I make sure that I put the ones under the ones, minus 730 minus the first one. I'll use another color. I have 0 minus 0, just 0. Now 0 minus 3, I can't, I need to borrow. So this we need to carry. We will regroup. So the t will be 1, will become 1, and the 0 will become 10, because I took 10 from the other place. Now 10 minus 3 is 7, and now I have 1 minus 7. We need to borrow. We will borrow from the one here, so the 1 will become 11. 11 minus 7 is 4. So they still need $470. So it's $470 less than the goal. Now exercise 12. Higher order thinking. A golf practice range has 245 balls. So they already have 245 balls. We already have these. The owner bought a carton of golf balls. How many? Now we know that he bought one carton. So one carton of golf balls. How many golf balls does the owner have after buying the carton? So after buying means we still need to add the old balls, the balls that they had before. Now, what do we have inside the carton? Now, the owner bought a carton. What do we have inside? Now, inside the carton, if we look at the data that we have here, each carton has 5 crates. The crate is a wooden box. So the big carton has 5 crates. So in the box, we have 5 crates. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 crates. All of these are inside the carton. Now, 5 crates. In each crate, we have 15 boxes. Okay, so inside each crate, I have 15 boxes of balls. 5. So here we have 15. Now in each box we have 12 balls. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Imagine that we have 12 balls. So we need to know the number of the balls inside the carton. So first of all, we are going to say we have 12 balls in each box. How many boxes do we have? 15. So 12 multiplied by 15. I'm gonna write it here, 12 multiplied by 15. First of all, the ones by the ones. 5 times 2 is 10. I will carry the 1. 5 times 1 is 5 plus 1, 6. I write it here. Now the second line will be for the tens, so I'm going to start by putting a 0. Now 1 times 2 is 2. 1 times 1 is 1, and I will add 0 plus 0 is 0, 6 plus 2 is 8, and then we have the 1. So we have 180 balls in each what? In the 15 boxes. So I still have one crate. Okay, so in one crate we have 180 balls. Now we have 5 crates, so I'm gonna say 5 times 180 equals, so I have 180 multiplied by 5. 5 times 0 is 0. 5 times 8 is 40. I'll put the 4 up and the 0 down. 5 times 1 is 5 plus 4 is 9. So I have 900 balls in the carton, in 5 crates, in the carton. Now, don't forget that we have the old balls. So how many balls do we have? 900 plus 245. So we need to add 900, 245 plus 0 plus 5 is 5, 0 plus 4 is 4, 9 plus 2 is 11. So it's 1145 balls in all of the balls that they have now. Now exercise 13. Which set of numbers has the missing partial product and the final product? We need to find the partial products first. We have 12 multiplied by 18. If we want to use the area model, we need to put 10, 2, 10, 8, and then we just divide them in the middle. Now 10 times 10 is 100, 2 times 10 is 20, 10 times 8 is 80, 2 times 8 is 16. So here we have 16, yes, we have 80, yes, we have 20, yes, the missing is 100. Let's do the addition now. 6 plus 0 equals 6, 1 plus 8 is 9, plus 2 11. 1 plus 1 is 2. So 216. So the missing numbers are 100 and 216. So it's A. Now select all the equations in which 15 is the missing factor. So I have B here, the variable is B. B means 15. So let's see. If the answer is correct, we're gonna select the equation. 15 times 15. 15 times 15. 5 times 5 is 25. 5 times 1 is 5, plus 2 is 7. I already used the 2, so I'm going to cross it out. Now we will move to the next line. Now I'm dealing with the tens of the number at the bottom. So I'm going to put 0 because now I'm working with tens. 1 times 5 is 5. 1 times 1 is 1. Let's add. 5 plus 0 is 5. 7 plus 5 is 12. I will carry. Now I have 1 plus 1 is 2. So yes, this is correct. 15 times 15 equals 225. Now let's do the next one. So I have 32 multiplied by 15. 32, because the b means 15, it's a variable. Let's see, 5 times 2 is 10, 0, and I will take the 1. So 5 times 3 is 15, plus 1 is 16. Now I cross it out because I already used it. Now I will put 0 because now I will start with the tens. Now 1 times 2 is 2. 1 times 3 is 3. Let's add 0. 6 plus 2 is 8. 1 plus 3 is 4. So this one is correct as well. Now let's do the third one, the third equation. I have 51 multiplied by the variable, which means 15. So 51 multiplied by 15. 51 multiplied by 15. 5 times 1 is 5. 5 times 5 is 25. I wrote it all because I don't have another number to carry the number 2. Now we will be dealing with the tens, so I need to start by putting a 0. Now 1 times 1 is 1. 1 times 5 is 5. Let's add. 5 plus 0 is 5. 5 plus 1 is 6. 2 plus 5 is 7. 765, so this is correct as well. Let's do the next one. I have here b, which means the variable, which means 15. 15 times 41. 1 times 5 is 5. 1 times 1 is 1. Now we will start with the tens, so we need to put the 0 first. 4 times 5 is 20. I put the 2 here and 0. 4 times 1 is 4, plus 2 is 6. 5, 1, 6. So this is wrong. Let's do the last one. I have 65 multiplied by 15. So 65 multiplied by 15, because the variable here is 15. 5 times 5 is 25. 5 times 6 is 30, plus 2 is 32. Now we put 0 when we start with the second line, and we start. 1 times 5 is 5, 1 times 6 is 6, and we add. 5 plus 0 is 5, 2 plus 5 is 7, 3 plus 6 is 9, so the answer is 975. So this equation is wrong.